Hey guys, my name is Steve from Trim That Weed, and today we're going to be talking about how to grow your own carrots at home. This video will explore everything you're going to need and step-by-step applications that will leave you with beautiful, healthy carrots. So make sure you stick around for that. What you're going to need. The best and most sure way to plant and grow carrots is by using carrot seeds. You will need to get those from your local gardening shop or from online sites such as Amazon. Also, you will need a couple of tools, such as a garden hoe that you will use to prepare the land, and a watering can that will help you water your carrot seeds after they've been planted. You might also want to grab a pair of gardening gloves if you don't already have some. Planting carrots at home. Unlike many vegetables that need to first be planted in seedling trays or in nurseries, carrots are fine being planted directly into the ground. They're pretty straightforward and easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1. Identifying an ideal location. Carrots are plants that thrive in areas that experience direct sunlight, and so it would be prudent to select an open patch that is far from shade. However, carrots are also highly adaptive and will do well where there is shade as well. Also, be certain to select an area with fertile soils, preferably loamy or sandy. They also have a large preference for aerated soils to allow them to grow deep into the soil. Step 2. Prepare your chosen spot. Prepare your desired plot by removing any weeds and grasses that might be growing there. Carrots have low tolerance to such competition, and they also like to grow in clean soils. For this reason, it is important to remove any rocks, small stones, twigs, and branches before planting. When you have removed these, till the ground with your garden hoe, making sure that you turn large mounds of earth to expose the surfaces beneath. Break the mounds down to leave the soil loose and airy. Proceed to level the patch without compacting it. Step 3. Plant your seeds. Carrot seeds are essentially pretty tiny, but they like to be placed in the soil. Plant them at a depth of 1/4 inch, making sure that each seed is at least 2 to 3 inches apart from the next one. To make it easy for you to plant, you can make 1/4 inch deep rows so that all you have to do is drop the seeds as you go. Make sure the rows are at least 1 foot apart from each other. Step 4. Gently cover and water the seeds. It is important for the germination of the seeds for top layer of the soil to remain soft and moist. One of the best and easiest ways to make sure of this is to keep the soil moist. You can use a thin layer of compost or vermiculite to make sure that the top does not form a crusty layer. Water it gently to make sure moisture is not lost. Step 5. Mulch your carrot sprouts. When your carrots have sprouted, you must continue to take care of them by making sure that they retain a good amount of moisture. To do this, use dry vegetative material to make mulch and spread it around the sprouts. Make sure not to cover them though, as this may cause the shoots to break. Mulching also discourages the growth of weeds and other competitive vegetation. Step 6. Thin your carrots. If you notice that the carrots are a little too populated, wait until they are an inch tall to thin them out. To keep the fragile root system intact, snip the excess carrot tops and allow them to die off. Make sure there is space of about 3/4 of an inch from carrot to carrot. Step 7. Water the carrots. Carrots love themselves a significant amount of water, so it is important to make sure that they get at least an inch of water, half a gallon of water per square foot, every week for optimal growth. When the roots have properly matured, increase their water intake to 2 inches of water per week. Step 8. Weed as often as you should. If you notice the growth of weeds, you need to pull them out to allow your carrots to grow well. Careful, however, not to damage the root system of the carrots by pulling them out very slowly and gently. When should you plant carrots? Carrots have a preference for colder temperatures, so they will do well when planted in the fall. However, they would also germinate and thrive in warmer temperatures since they have high heat tolerance. Extra care. You can use fertilizer to boost the growth of carrots. You would also need one that is high in phosphate and potassium, but low in nitrogen. It is ideal to use after 5 to 6 weeks of sowing. So there you have it. Carrots are pretty easy. And the best thing is that you can plant and grow them in any season, which is pretty cool. Do you have any comments or questions? Make sure to drop them below, and don't forget to hit like on this video. We'll see you next time.